Hello and welcome back to another Arknights Tidbits. It's been a while, like a really long time, but lots of things happened. Or not really. There's only a few things I'm covering today, but this one's the biggest one that I'm going to talk about first. As you can see, apparently, if people watching don't know, there are groups on the CN server that specifically, from what I know, strategize, think about, and try to make the most optimal clear for any CC. So just recently on the Taiwan server of Arknights, they're a bit behind EN and CN by a long shot, but the recent CC9 that they had, the group managed to max clear CC9 with this team here, as this user posted about it. And 39, Risk 39, that's really impressive. Isn't that basically all the tags? But anyways, that happened, so congratulations to them. I think it was two groups that collabed together. It was like Rhine Lab and Star. I'll mention it in the description once I find it again. But you can find the full run here on the Rhine group's bilibili account. I'll also link it in the description below because it's a really good run, honestly. Like, I'm not big brain enough to think of this. Even so, props to them. And next up, I want to talk more about the CN server. This! Oh, let's make sure it's in. Okay. Like, headhunting system is getting an upgrade! Or an adjustment to some stuff. As this person translated it. If you do not get the rate-up operator in 150 pulls, the next 6-star operator will guaranteed to be the rate-up operator. This will happen once per standard banner and resets. It will not roll over to the next one. So basically, hard pity. We finally have hard pity now. So, well, in the standard banner only. From what I read of the tweets around, it doesn't seem to apply to limited banners and whatnot, so sucks. But at least for people who are pulling for standard banner, right? They can at least have some hard pity system in place. But man, 150 rolls in total? So, I don't know. Well, I guess 90, I mean, in other games like Genshin, it's like hard pities at 80 or 90, depending on what banner you're pulling on. That's kind of a little bit under, but still. And then the person also mentioned that 150 rolls would be about 90k a random. That's still a lot. Like, how long would it take for a free-to-play to save up that amount, right? But, I mean, hey, this is a step forward. Maybe Hypergriff will maybe change a few things or improve upon this. I don't know. Maybe they won't. But I'm glad that we finally have some sort of hard pity system in place for standard banner. I don't usually pull for standard banners, but if I do, I guess this will help. Like, I will forget the moment where I got 8 off banners on that one limited banner. Gaviel's banner, was it? But yeah, feels bad whenever that happens. But now we have a hard pity system in place for standard banner only. There's probably more details about this somewhere that I missed, but I'm sure you guys can just Google it up somewhere on Discords, Twitter, Reddit forums, or whatnot. Next up, back to EN. So, some of you might already know what this is. It's the EP for Dorothy. This is the post for the official English account, so you can listen on the official YouTube channel. Honestly, it's really nice to listen to, but it's not my favorite. I'll say that. It's nice, but it's not my favorite that I include it in my playlists. But for all you out there, you can include it in your YouTube playlist if you want. I'm pretty sure it's on Spotify too, under, I don't know. I don't use Spotify, but probably out there on official platforms as well. And next up, what I don't like about the English side of Arknights accounts is like JP side gets these cool cute comics and we don't get them translated in English at the same time, so I have to rely on fan translations. So there's quite a few parts to Dorothy's. Oh, if you don't know, usually whenever a new operator drops, usually the official Arknights account, Japanese one, would drop a few 4 comas or whatever for fans, and they're really cute. Usually there's like 2 chapters for 1 character or 3, and they released Dorothy and Ask Genie. You can find the translation down below there. I just saw that someone basically translated everyone's, so I'll just like quickly breeze through them. Like, I've read it. I could just summarize this for you. Basically, Dorothy, good job, or something like that, and apparently they need reinforcements up north or something like that, and then Dorothy goes and she just handles it. Sasuga. Basically, how I would translate that would be as expected. I can only read like hiragana and katakana, and that's about it. And the second one's super cute. It's like Dorothy hugging, actually I can't tell who this is, but there's Golden Glow and Shamare, and basically Yami is like, what's wrong with Dorothy? And then Doctor's like, no, she just heard about everyone's sad backstories, and that's why she was hugging them. And then the last part for Dorothy, what was it? Basically complimenting how fast Dorothy like does all the work for the Doctor, I guess. And Star's like, well, of course, she's a genius. And then the next one is, oh yeah, I was reading the translation for that, but this one's focused on Ask Genie. And Asetia's in the Rokoma as well. And basically, like, Ask Genie saying the both of them work hard or something like that, right? And then what? She's saying they're both workaholics or something like that, and then the two are like, you as well, or something like that. I'll say it again. Here is a translation, a more accurate translation down below. I'm just summarizing what I previously read. And then this one. There's an April here! Well, she's not the main focus, but Ask Genie is. What was this one again? I forgot. Oh right, April was asking if Ask Genie could work on in some other arts department or something, about something. I forgot. And then Doctor's kind of saying like, well, if she studies it, she can probably do it, right? So that's about it. Oh, about the CC9 Max Risk clear. If I didn't watch the video, I would have like maybe done a reaction to it, but I watched it already, so that's a bummer. But I'll leave the link below and you guys can check it out for yourself. And that's it for today's tidbit. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!